We're breaking free now wherever we go.
Okay, so we now have a different kind of circle. This is called a fishbowl. And the way the fishbowl works is, as you can see, we have two circles, one inner circle and outer circle. And I just want to set a few parameters, as we always do when we're starting our circles. You can see the empty chair, okay, and I'll explain that in 2 minutes. So one of you, Claire, is going to present a problem. It's a problem-solving circle to us. I will facilitate this. When Claire has her problem told, you all in the inner circle have a chance to ask for more clarifying questions and get more information around it, okay? When we're finished with that and we're happy with that, I might invite whoever would like to from the outer circle to come in and give a suggestion, but it must start with try. So I just say try apple, just for, but say try apple, and that's all you do, and you move back to your seat. Claire might take notes of suggestions that she finds helpful. And Claire, you don't need to respond, okay? You just take whatever you feel you need to take down, okay? You can certainly respond to the inner circle when they ask you your questions for the clarifying of your problem. Okay? So I think we begin. Is that okay? Yeah. All right, Claire.
Okay, well, I have this problem. I've a 50th year class, and they're quite within. It's an ordinary level maths class, so there's quite a mixed ability in my class. But this year, over any year, I have a class where I've also got a lot of SEN pupils. So I have one particular child who's really, really nervous, and noise affects this particular pupil and everything. And I would have pupils in that class who would be loud. They're naturally loud, and they're naturally be quite animated, let's just say, in what they say and everything. And I'm finding it really hard to try and get a balance between trying to bring, kind of discipline those pupils to try and bring, say, the noise level down. Even though I wouldn't mind handling it myself, the noise level is actually okay in itself. But I know that I have this particular pupil, and I'm really conscious of that because I really want her to do well, but it's going to really affect him, And then I do have particular pupils in that class who want to do nothing. I have pupils who struggle with the maths, and I have pupils who are way ahead of, say, maths. So I don't know how to get a happy balance of my own teaching methods don't seem to be working because some people still aren't doing anything. This particular child is still quite nervous, and and it's not as that I can see it, but I know he takes everything inwardly. Does that make sense? So I don't know really how to manage that in my class because I'm still going here and here, and I can't get a happy balance at all. And I'm actually just don't know what to do.
Okay. Yeah. Have you had anything else you want to add to that? No.
No, I think that's
okay. So now we'll ask the inner circle if they'd like to ask questions to clarify or more information. Okay.
Have you tried teamwork with them?
I have also that some are coming in from, I'm still trying to get them to bond with each other because some are coming in from transition year, some are coming in from third year, and they're still trying to get that correct, and they're naturally falling into transition year, third years, and I'm trying to blend that in. But then even say because they're naturally falling into these kind of groups that they're coming in, that it seems to be all the loud ones in together, and and then it doesn't, sometimes it's not working because I've tried, and they kind of loud ones will be in each group, and it's going across ways, and it's not helping other individuals. So
Do you think that the other students are aware of this particular student's difficulty or sensitivity?
Never actually thought about it. I don't think so, no. Not to the level that I think this particular pupil is. I don't think they know maybe the seriousness of a particular pupil. But then I don't it's not my place to say that to other people, so I don't know how to get out of that one either.
And you're saying they're a loud class. Is it just that they're kind of enthusiastic and loud, that lively, or is there poor behaviour, or are they?
No, they're just
trying
lively.
to be disruptive, just lively.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
They're
just a general lively class. It's not because of threatening behaviour or difficult behaviour.
No, not that. They're great, but they're actually talking about their work, but it just gets too much, and then I suppose so it's not behaviour. It's not really. Some pupils are, but that's not my big. That would be behaviour that they would be showing in any case.
Okay.
It's not. You know.
When they do group work, is there a lot of group work, or is there individual work, or is there a certain amount of time for group work? And a certain amount of time
See, just the nature of it is that I've always had it in a way that they can talk about their work with each other, because I do believe that they learn more sometimes from themselves than what they do from me. So I like to have it like that, and I'm not a teacher who would have them all working silently individually in any case. I just don't think it works. But you see, it's trying to get that balance that I can't get, which ordinarily would be okay, but this particular thing, it's not. And I suppose this particular pupil as well, it's not as if that group work is not working with, do you know what I mean? Within that person in that group, it's not working.
Does he prefer to work on his own?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the nature of the work
You
isn't
need
that.
to be able to include him.
Yeah,
into
I
the
need
group
to
work.
have him in among the
Would it be
work.
possible to arrange a group of students who are also quite quiet, maybe introverted, to work in his group, and maybe have the loud, lively, animated students in another group, in another end of a room? Would that be possible? Is there enough students for him to be in a group of that nature?
There could be, but then it's normally the ones who are quite animated to talk about it who are really good at getting their point across,
Yeah.
whereas the really quiet ones are just, you get nothing out of them. It's maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I find that the quiet ones are really just too quiet, and just you always need one in a group who's willing to just get in and start it going, and I'd be just worried that they wouldn't be able to. Or maybe I need to try that, I don't know.
What way do you have your class laid out? Like, would it be possible if you have classes and groups to kind of create a zone in the class, smaller than all of the classroom is, where would the student maybe feel more comfortable if there was an area of the class, maybe your desk was one side of it and they were kind of removed physically from the noise to some degree, as opposed, so the noise is over there and there's a kind of a more calm place in the classroom. Would that be possible, or would that make any difference, do you think?
I don't think it makes any difference.
Once it's in the class at all?
Yeah, because it's not, you can hear everything, let's just say, everything echoes.
Yeah.
Okay, are you happy with that, Claire?
Yeah.
And have we anything more to add to it?
And I was just wondering, in terms of, are we at the try stage yet, or are we still asking questions?
No, maybe we've time for one more.
Okay,
Yeah. One more question.
If the class and there's a lot of group work, do they know that in a certain amount of time, like this group work will end and there will be quiet while we feed back, or do something like, or because there might be agitation if they knew, okay, well we're doing this now, but then there is going to be a quiet time.
Yeah, so I naturally have that. I'd say you've got 10 minutes to do question, So then I'm going to go through it on the
Yeah.
board. So there would be that.
Yeah, I wonder if it would help if they knew this 10 minutes and it was written on the board, so that we're getting to the next stage and they know that it's not like an
I would
endless
just say that,
group.
but I wouldn't
Yeah.
put it on the board.
Yeah.
I would just say it to them, and they'd have like 10 minutes. I just keep an eye on myself, and then I'd say after that, like 3, 2, 1, right? Everybody, let's go on. But I don't make it specific. Do you know what I mean? Like I just say it.
Mhm.
So maybe I do need to write.
Yeah, just so they know,
Yeah.
this isn't
Yeah.
like a whole class.
Okay, all right. So now I'm going to ask the outer circle if anyone has a suggestion to come up to the empty chair and begin with try this. And just say what you want to try and no more comments. Claire, you don't have to answer, you can just take
I'll just
notes
take
if you
the
want to.
answer.
All
Okay,
right?
thanks.
So
Thank you.
if anyone would like to come up to the empty chair.
I really liked Michelle's idea. I know
Start with, I tried, thank you.
Try Michelle's idea because that child, as you said, he likes the quiet, and somebody, when they're all the quiet are put together, somebody's going to have to become a leader. And secondly, I
okay.
thought maybe if you try,
Great.
if you have a bag of sweets just in your desk, and you're trying to say, I want to see who's the first team, so try not let the other team hear you. So if you have a bag of sweets, well done, you were the first to solve it. So you in secretly try to solve the problem, and just it's the token of their team winning. So try not let the others are going to try listen to you. So try not let them hear you. And the first one, the minute when you have it solved, put your hands up, and I'll come to your one, and I'll know that you're the winner. So if they know they're trying to do it in secret, they might keep the noise level down.
That's great, Sandra, thanks. Okay, anyone else? And just a reminder, just try this and that's it. Yeah.
Try a buddy system, whereby when you said the class were a nice class, they're lively but they're well behaved and mannerly. Try a buddy system for this particular student, whereby when you are doing group work, somebody that you can trust and rely on, that this child will feel comfortable with. So try a buddy system.
Thanks, Janice.
Try along the same lines as that to engage them, the rest of the class, the ones that maybe are a bit louder, to engage them on a personal level with this. Sometimes they don't respond as a group to be quiet, but when they realise that there's something at stake for one of their fellow classmates, that maybe they'll have a different reaction. So try to talk to them one at a time, maybe, or get some sort of a rotation going. The people who will sit beside this other student and will help them out.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
Try create a circle where the people involved who want to speak will hold an object first of all to get the right to speak, and as part of that circle, try and encourage the student you're concerned about to talk about maybe things which make him uncomfortable in the class, so that everybody in the class is aware that loud noises will make him uncomfortable, and hopefully that understanding will maybe bring down their volume a little bit during class.
Thanks, Paul. Okay. Are there any more? Want to go to the empty chair? No? Okay. Claire, are you happy with that? Is there any of those suggestions you might try?
Yeah, because sometimes you just get to the point where you just go, I don't want to do it anymore. So that's actually good. I never thought about buddy systems or anything like that. So
Okay. So it's been helpful.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we're pretty much, you're happy with that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay,
Thank
and
you.
thanks everybody for taking part. It's brilliant. Great.
Thank you.
Okay. A lot quicker than I thought. Okay, thank you. All right.
Whoa, oh, oh.